Excuse me. Hi, everyone. It's Amy Froat. Um, it's been a very rough couple of days, and I know this is so boring, but I've really been struggling. I know I make posts and stuff on Facebook, and I'm like, I'm going crazy, but I am. Uh, the anxiety I'm going through, it's better today than it was the day before yesterday. That was incredibly bad. I went pretty much almost 3 days without sleeping. I did sleep today or yesterday in the day a little bit, or today. I don't even know. See, um, it's really been a very difficult time for me, and there's so many factors. One, like today I got the bills paid. I was like, score, and I've been keeping dishes up, which is, I have a dishwasher that is defunct, and I need to get one that's funked. But it's just so stressful right now, and like I really need my mom, and I really need my dad. So, and my dad is dead, and my mom's in a nursing home with Alzheimer's. So, but I've had such incredible stress, and I know my sister Rebecca is going through that too. She has hives because of stress, and stress is so evil. You think you don't really realize, oh, this bra strap is so tight. I can't wait to get this bitch off. But you don't even realize it's affecting you until all of a sudden you just can't stop crying, or you can't sleep and you're in a mania kind of thing, but you're not doing anything. It's like you're just running around in circles. I'm pretty sleepy. So I'm hoping that uh sorry, a little candy bar. I'm hoping that yes, I did. I got an almond Snickers at earlier tonight at the gas station. But anyway, and I go into the gas station like this, wearing my Steely Dan shirt, looking like this. I don't even care. But a lot of my stress pertains to the situation with Sarah. It's not her fault. She can't help what happened to her. She can't help, her situation. But I think I'm going through like a mourning period. I may have mentioned it before, but I'm mourning our life before all this happened. Um, you know, Even when we didn't like have electricity, and our water was being shut off, we didn't have phones, and obviously no TV, all this kind of stuff. We got through it because we were together, and it may have been horrible. And it was. I mean, I remember basically going through drive throughs, and then, oh, this card didn't work, this card. And then Sarah on cue crying because really it was right after her first stroke. She couldn't really, her communication wasn't as good, but um, than it is even now. And just so we could get free food. I mean, I'm sure people have much crazier stories because, like, everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through something. We didn't really have help. We got groceries and stuff from mom a few times, but, you know, she was on a limited income. And, it's just Sarah and I have always been just Sarah and Amy on our own, really, even when we had support, but I always feel like I had to fight for everything. I'm not saying I wasn't spoiled. I mean, they sent us to Europe when we were 17, 18. I think we were 18. And my parents, I always had clothes, and everything. And I'm not saying that we were not spoiled, but we were also really emotionally abused. And Right now, I'm going through a really high anxiety, and it's about Sarah because I want to kill someone who ruined her life when she was just a child. And I'm going back. I had gone through the rage. I was so crazy for so long, and then I kind of evened out. And now I'm back to like, I want to murder someone. I really would. And it's funny because I ask other people all the time, what would you do if? And they're always like, oh, I'd fucking kill him. And I'm like, why wasn't it that way for Sarah and I? And even to this day, it's not that way. Um, this person is invited to all family functions. And so, therefore, Sarah and I are not. I mean, we're invited, but I mean, do you want me to go to this event and then go crazy? The police come because I've gone bonkers and tried to kill somebody. I mean, I don't think you want that. So they obviously have made their choice, right? So my family is down to just a couple people. My sister, Rebecca, is like really one of my best friends. And so is Sarah, but Sarah's different. And I have to learn to love this new person. And I'm really struggling. I mean, I love her for the sake that she's my twin sister, period. I mean, like, I'd give up anything to have her be happy, and I have done that. And she's done that for me too. Oh, my hair is so fucked up. I really just need to go and get it cut because it's very long. I mean, you can't tell how long it is because it's so curly, but it's very long and it has no shape and no rhyme nor reason. So it's not like, anyway, off topic. So I'm going through this really hard time, right? And I'm like really insane. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. People always act like, oh, mental illness or fat. And I have both right now. I'm like super fat. Yesterday I ate so much. It wasn't bad food I ate. I had roasted a boneless turkey breast or some part of it. I guess it was the breast. And the dogs have been eating all that, but I put it over potatoes with spinach and celery. And people are like, ew, celery. But I love celery, stir fry in soups. I love it. So, whatever. But, anywho, I ate like just one bowl, like a Fiesta Ware bowl of it. And what else did I had like two Pop Tarts. Because, of course, I asked my sister Becky to pray for me that I wouldn't buy Pop Tarts when I went into Dollar General. And of course I did. So she didn't pray. So it's essentially her fault. So I had that. And what else did I eat? Oh, and then, I'm up all night. So what do I make? I had a can of refried beans and a chunk of Velveeta like that and salsa. And I mixed it all up. And I had that with saltine crackers. I was so full by the time I got to bed, actually at like 7 a.m. I actually went to bed about 5:30, but I was awake and I finally put my phone down and said, "Try to sleep." Um, but I was so full I could hardly stand myself. I was like, I need surgery. I wanted somebody to come and take this baby out that I had created in a matter of a few hours. But I'm really going through a time and it's just like if you knew me before this, it's different. Nobody ever came to this house. I think my friends, Ben and Mark, had come when it was messy. And it was just a few dust bunnies. We have dogs, they appear out of nowhere. But it was never, my house was never to a point where if someone needed to use my bathroom, I'd be like, go. Now I'm like, oh, first of all, the toilet barely works. You have to do all these tricks and magic to get it to work. I mean, I need a new fucking toilet because it's costing me. It's made my utilities go up to almost $200. And the highest I think they ever were was like around 100. So, and that was when two people live in here. And so here's a little hat. But anyway. So I have to get things done. And I mean, I know it's hard for everybody. I have a friend on Facebook who's struggling with the Christmas season. She's got little ones. So she has to really kind of go the extra mile, but she has really good friends who have come and they try to cheer everybody up and do all this shit. And I don't. And it's not, but then there's a part of me because I'm agoraphobic, recluse, that is okay with that. But I used to always love to entertain, like if we could have somebody over for dinner. Even like, I think like I used to like it when Ben and Mark would come because they were just like my brothers. And so we could have anything and they'd love it. I remember one night it was just a regular dinner and they were like, gobble, gobble, gobble. So that's one thing I always loved about those two, though, is that if you have a party and nobody's eating, everybody's kind of standing around, they're the first to go up there. And so they're kind of like, oh, thank God they're there. But basically, it's just been really difficult. And it's like, I have zero ambition and zero motivation. And I used to be maybe down and I maybe would cry my eyes out for 8 hours. And then my inner Pollyanna would come to the surface and I would go and I would take over and get everything done and work it out. And where'd she go? That's the biggest question. Where did she go? So, and I know I had my doctor's office, there's a person there, Liz, who's helped me a lot. And she's like, you need to talk to your psychiatrist or your psychologist, whatever it is. I'm like, I don't see one. And that's really bad. I should. It's just the extra costs. Even with insurance, you end up paying something. And I don't have a lot of money right now. I mean, I do. I have a lot of money. Oh, meow. I'm rich. But and try, it's just, I don't care if you believe in God. I don't care if you are an atheist. I don't care if you're a Satanist, which they're really, if you really studied Satanism, you'd probably be less scared of it. Because, well, never, that's another topic. Not that I want to be a Satanist. I don't want to be nothing right now, okay? I don't care about religion right now. I don't care about spirituality. I don't care about prayers. It just right now I bit my tongue almost, my lip, I mean. Right now I just want some answers and I want results and I want miracles and I don't care how they come. But I want some fucking grandmaster funk going on around here. And because I need a boost and I'm so sick and tired of hearing myself. I am sick and tired of myself. I want to be able to get a camera, zippity doo, and I want to show, like I'm getting things done. I want to share that you can come from the bottom of the hole and climb out and succeed. And right now I'm still at the bottom of the hole. Though I did get the bills paid. But then after you pay the bills, you're like, oh, enjoy my money. But anyway. But like I really thought I'd put a Christmas tree up this year, but I don't think I have it in me, and it makes me sad. And most people would be, I don't even have my Merry Christmas wreath up on the door. It's still the summer flowers. I mean, that's how bad it is. And I don't know what to do. I guess I'm asking. I know nobody can really tell you anything that if you're a smart person like me hasn't tried or heard or thought about. But I just want you to know that it is just happening. I mean, I'm just still alive. I mean, I'm still alive. I'm still breathing. I'm still alive. And so, I'm happy about that. And but again, the stress over Sarah. And God bless her, she's so sweet. She's like a sweet little kid. She really is kind of like she was when she was a young girl. And she'll say, like, do you need me to come home? I mean, I'll help. And she doesn't understand that it would be 10,000 times more hard work for me for her to come home. And I don't think I can do it. I can barely take care of myself right now. I mean, I washed my face last night. No, yes. Well, it was probably around, 6 a.m. I still have a sense of humor. But I washed my face and I did my roller thing with the little needles and I did my special potions. And, so I'm trying, and I have to be, I hate to say it, but I have to be positive. I hate to say it because everybody tells you that. I tell other people that who are down in the dumps. I'm like, you have to be positive. And they're like, thanks. Fuck you. But seriously, you do. It's fucking hard. And the thing is that I think that I'm so used to being sad and I'm so good at it. I mean, I'm excellent at functioning at a very depressed level, at least in the breathing, eating way. But I just, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to say. That's it, I guess. I know I need help. I'm going to look into it tomorrow. Nothing will really be done because it is Friday. And Fridays, from my own experience, are never days when anything gets done because everybody's like, it's the weekend already, right? But, I wanted to get on here because I want to share with you how I'm doing. I mean, that's the whole, well, that's the focus of this stupid channel is to show people that you can be so depressed, physically, mentally fucked, and come out ahead. So that's the goal. That's the goal of this ride. And so I'm hoping I can do it. And I have to do it. It's YouTube. If I don't do it, I'm fucking fired, right? YouTube will fire me. YouTube has become so fucking conservative, though. It's like now they say, should children view this? You know what I say? I don't know. Ask their parents. I shouldn't be like making sure, like, to mark that no, a child shouldn't view this video because I curse and all that stuff. But where's the fucking parents? Watch your own goddamn kids. Make sure they can't access just anything. That's your fault, not mine. And trust me, they've already seen it. And they've seen the word fuck and heard the word fuck a zillion times, probably from their very own parents' mouths. So it makes me mad that YouTube does that, that they try to censor or cancel people because it's, ooh, you kind of go a little crazy there. It's like, what was the whole idea of YouTube? It's YouTube, not YouTube boss people. Big Brother channel. It's not that. Oh, there, I'm going off on another rant. But can you see me when I'm 80? If I make it, I'll be out there. God damn it! Get out of my yard! And they're across the street, The kids will be across the street. I'll be like, get out of my yard, god damn it. And they'll be like, fuck you. And I'll be like, and have a stroke. Oh, I don't like to joke. I used to joke about, like, God, I thought I had a stroke and stuff like that. I can't joke about it anymore because Sarah's had them. I hope I don't get one because that would be the end of the twins. Sometimes I feel that's just what everybody wants, the end of the twins. I don't know if our energy is just too much for the world. We're in your face, I guess, but I don't know what to tell you. I'm always looking at my own face when I talk. I should look up here so it doesn't look so weird. I can't learn. All right. Well, fuck it. That's all I got to say. I gotta take these two kids out and then go lay in my bed for a while and go like this. I'm happy to be here. I'm reading. Okay, I've read for 3 hours. Now what? So there you go, a little preview. All right, motherfuckers. I'll talk to you later. We're all connected, believe it or not. And I love all of you. Fuck you. Bye bye.